Okay, so this is our micropipette, which we're going to use to dispense very specific volumes. And what you'll see is that, and every pipette's a little different, so you're going to want to look at the one you're using. It's going to tell you what the appropriate volumes for this pipette are. So this one I can dispense 100 to 1,000 microliters. So that's 0.1 to 1 milliliter, and a little bit more of a familiar unit. And then this over here, where the numbers can change, is what's going to tell me which of those volumes I'm actually using. So I can spin the dial on the top of the pipette, and notice that it goes above 1,000. So I can set this to dispense 1,008 microliters. Don't do that. It should only be used to dispense numbers within this range. So I'm going to go ahead and set it to 500 microliters, which is half a milliliter. And again, some of these can be a little bit different with how you read this number, particularly if it's a smaller pipette. So if it only goes up to 100, then you might have a decimal point here to work with. Feel free to ask your instructor if you're having trouble reading what your volume is. So now I have this set to the volume I want to use, and I'm going to pull the volume up by using this button up here. Now the button has two what we call stops to it. So when I start to sort of smoothly press it down, I hit right here, and it's got a little bit of resistance. So it stops a little bit, and I have to press a little bit harder to get past that. That's where I want to go to pull up the liquid. If I press it further, that's how I'm going to get the liquid out. So I'm going to press to the first stop, smoothly pull up the liquid, and then I can move over to what I'm looking for, where I want to put it, and then I'm going to press it not just to the first stop, but to the second stop to get all the liquid out. So again, I'm just using the first stop to get the liquid up, and then to the second stop to get all the liquid out. So as we anticipated, since I put 500 microliters or half a milliliter in there twice, I end up with 1 milliliter of liquid in my graduated cylinder. Now these pipette tips are disposable. You don't want to use them again once you've used it once. And I also don't want to touch it because it's been touching whatever chemical I've been working with. So the way I'm going to get rid of the pipette tip is bring it over the trash can. I'm using my little beaker as a trash can here. And you can click the top dial that you turn to change the numbers. If you click that down, it pushes the pipette tip off.